Episode 100. What do I think they're going to do about this? I don't think they're going to do anything. I don't think they give a shit. I think this is a Western idea. I think Japanese culture has a different fascination with numbers. Isn't there like an unlucky number? I forget what it is. Is it 7? There's an unlucky number that if money has that number on it, the serial number, they won't spend the money. I saw that in X-Files one time, so my information is pretty old. Yeah, and also fictional, but I think that's true. Who knows? Here in America, we are obsessed with round numbers. We're obsessed with 100. We're obsessed with 200. We're obsessed with 1,000. We were convinced the world was going to end in the year 2000. Round numbers. Stupid. But we are. We're obsessed. What can I say? It's what we do. So, I don't think they're going to do anything, but if I was going to do something, this is the episode I would drop the alien invasion. Everything else has been settled. I don't think there's going to be any more warfare. We've only got 10 episodes left. So, there's not time to start a war. So, it's just going to be about wrapping up character arcs and stuff. Although, like I said, the second season, so we're kind of just... Remember I talked about reading superhero comics? Would be, you jump in the river, you swim down for a while, and you get out. You never see the beginning of the story, you never see the end of the story, because it never ends. This is kind of that scenario. We're getting out of the river before the end of the story, so I could be wrong about wrapping the story arcs. They could be starting something. They could end with a massive cliffhanger, but I'm not going to be watching season 2. So, who knows, right? But I don't think so. I think if there's a reason why I was told to stop at the end of season 1. I think season 2 is a different story, probably with different characters. Or at least the characters that we still have in the show who don't die in the next 10 episodes, which, who knows what happens there, right? Will probably be secondary characters, and some of these other characters are now in the forefront. Maybe that's what season 2 is. Because I don't think it's arbitrary. I think there's either a drop in quality or there's a change big enough that people just don't like it. For instance, case in point, talk about X-Files. I love the last 2 seasons of X-Files. I love the new characters they brought in. They brought in 3 new characters. I thought it brought fresh energy to the show. The Mulder and Scully dynamic was tired. Skinner was revealed he was a good guy, so there's no mystery there anymore. The Smoking Man had been defeated. The Cabal had been defeated. The aliens had kind of pulled back a little bit. So, we needed a new enemy. We needed a new overarching mythology, and we needed new characters as the tip of our spear. The show had been going on for 7 seasons, 20 episodes a season. It was tired. And I think bringing in new characters reinvigorated the formula. I have loved the last 2 seasons. The problem is, most people didn't because, Mulder was gone. Scully was a little bit sidelined. I think one of those 2 seasons, the actress was pregnant, so she was gone a lot too, right? People don't like change. They don't like to watch something for a long time and then suddenly get changed up. Think about it. This is nearly the end of the 5th season if we go by conventional 20 episodes a season, right? So I think, bringing new characters into the forefront could reinvigorate the show and make it great. And the people, Klaus particularly, who's, paying me to watch these, just didn't like the change. I don't know. And don't tell me, Klaus. Don't say anything in the comments. Don't tell me why you don't like season 2. I'm just speculating here. And my speculation is I think they're going to be wrapping up story arcs. I think pretty much everything's going to be wrapped up in a neat little bow at the end of this, what I'm watching, in season 2 to start something new. So, giving that premise, that's my premise. Giving that premise, they don't have time to start anything new. What they're going to be doing is they're going to be closing off storylines. They're going to be reducing storylines. We've already been seeing it for a while now, right? This romance between Kaiser and Hilda is, they're going to get married sometime in the next 10 episodes, right? So we don't have that anymore. Frederica probably will go back home now that there's new management over at the old Rebel Capital City or whatever. I think, she's probably going to fuck off. Maybe there'll be an influx of refugees from the rest of the Empire to the fortress to bring it up to full capacity, full population capacity. That could be something happening. So we could have refugee trains approaching the fortress. Julian will be a more powerful leader at that point. Kaiser's happy. He's got his slam piece with him, and he's got his heir. So, he can safely die now that he has an heir. So the story can continue. In new novels or whatever. Yeah, I think that's what to expect. And, this episode will be nothing special. Now, prove me wrong, show. This is episode, you know the number. We're going on 1. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, see, if this was a special episode, they wouldn't have the open credits. They haven't done that in a while either, where they've had to try to cram as much story as possible, so fuck the credits, right? They seem to, a little bit more brevity in their storytelling there. Most of these people are dead. I like their poses. When I was a kid, I would have bought these action figures. Believe that. I would have loved this show. I mentioned it before. I love Star Blazers. I don't remember Star Blazers now, but I watched as a kid. Dad was bringing back the videotapes from Japan, right? So I watched it. I mean, the idea of raising the was it Yamato, raising a Yamato and taking it into space is ludicrous. I don't remember the rationale now why they would do that, but like that's ludicrous. It was so damn heavy, man. You'd never get it into orbit, right? But so it's ludicrous. But hey, it was a shit. I love that show. I'd probably watch it now and it'd be total crap, right? So who knows? Your mileage may vary. A few years ago, I tried to react to Battle Beyond the Stars, and it turns out it was garbage. Loved that show as a kid. Loved the movie. So, young me did not have great taste. We got Regal Music, so we're going to be getting up with Kaiser. He's been Kaiser for 3 years now. Yes. Everybody's got their champagne. Is he putting a ring on it right now? I guess he has to before it gets noticeable, right? You want it to look like a shotgun wedding. What's up? Look at that spread, man. That's a good table they got set out there. Fantastic. Yep, he's got an air. We can relax. Hell yeah. Long live the Kaiser. Good times. So what's going to fuck it up? Yeah, it really was. A lot of troubles. Ha ha ha. I laugh at you, sir. Really. It's still going to kill him. She is pretty smart. We'll give her that. Publicly, anyway. She is. Yeah, he does seem like a good dude, right? Um, she's noble born, so I'm sure that makes people happy. If she was some barmaid, they'd be upset, right? That's right. I'm out of here. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's not gonna make him happy. Your butler's making these choices. Not good. Hey, I'm not saying servants can't be smart, but I guess it's one of the situations where your butler is practically a member of the family. Yeah, that's right. Shotgun wedding. By the way, that's why you have a beard, man, so you can do this. The only reason you would have a beard. Yeah. And then there's this fuckwall. We get it. Babies cry. Move on. Thank you. wish I loved anything as much as this show loves this. There's no, I don't think there's any other gesture. Well, this, we just saw that. That was new. That was good. It's pretty much the same thing. But man, they love this. Gives you something to do visually. Yep, let her take care of it all the time. I can just kick back and relax. Yeah, she's like, are you out of your damn mind? Then no, you wouldn't be a good politician. No politician's ever had those attributes. Oh shit. You're gonna get more powerful, aren't you? Nice little flashback. Hell yeah. This is outrageous. They hate this, but I guess this is where some of the tension is going to be for these last, 3 hours. The fact that everybody fucking hates Oberstein so much. Right? Right. Right. That's what it's saying. Hell no. But actually though, they make the rules up. You're pretty much just making the rules up as you go along, right? You don't want to set a precedent though. That's the problem. She's qualified. Will the next person be? Say a woman takes charge and her husband isn't qualified, right? Like it could work either way. I know they're being like sexist about it, but I'm saying it could literally work the other way too. You don't necessarily want to put that precedent in place. Motherfuckers getting mad. Yeah, obviously. I mean, it's an obvious mistake. You're rolling the dice, man. It should be, a meritocracy. We're scared of her. Right. We ain't seen her in a hot minute, man. No, I mean, there hasn't been room for her. She's just been chilling. I'm just saying. It's hard to remember her influencing him, but like clearly she does. Well, one of the things I really like about this show is that characters look different from each. Well, there's exceptions, of course. Some of them look alike. Most of them look distinctly different. Like the two men we were just seeing there look different. A lot of animation gets lazy in that regard. I will say, I think Frederica and Hilda look a little alike. It was a little confusing there for a bit. I eventually got used to it. So, this time she doesn't actually hate my guts. I like how her eyes narrowed. Does she trust this person? suppose, if you insist. Such a weird thing. You see this here in real life, right? People be like, keep him safe, take care of him. Well, I'm fucking marrying him, obviously, right? You know? What are you really trying to say here? I think you're marking your territory is what you're doing. Yeah. She has another point, right? That's what. She has another point. Look at that. I like the fire in her eyes, man. That is cool. Yep, quite a while. Reinhardt, though. I like that. She's out of here. Smart woman. There's a lot of class in what she just did there. Give them time, man. They ain't seen each other in a long time, man. Give them some. Give them a minute, right? Good shit. 15. Jesus Christ. Does Hilda have any friends? We haven't seen any evidence that she has any friends or any kind of social life whatsoever. That's a little weird. I mean, even Kaiser has friends. They just happen to be in the military with him, but he has friends, you know? Is she jealous? What are you saying here, baby? Right. She dipped out, man. I think she deserves the rest, though. She's had a traumatic fucking life. So we don't get to see their conversation. Interesting. What do you have with his sister, right? Yeah, that would be weird. I'm glad you agree. Do you still have to speak about yourself in the third person? It's really weird. I know it's a royal we, but, you know, it's off putting. Riding hard, though. I like it. Something resembling conviction. What are you trying to tell us, narrator? That's why they didn't tell us. They didn't let us have the conversation. So we could be in her paranoid mind, right? Right. That's right. Titles. God, they're gonna make me sit through this wedding. Just as I suspected. Worst 100th episode ever. Damn, dude. I mean, that was just borderline hateful. Spotlight guy is on point. What's the largest crowd you've ever been part of? I know this feels random, but this is kind of a slow episode, so I'm thinking of things like this because this is a large crowd in this room. There's a lot of people in this room. Largest crowd I've ever been part of was a baseball game I went to in San Francisco. 18,000 people, all in the same confined space, right? You could just feel the energy coming off the crowd when, because the team won, right? Imagine being in one of these fucking football games where there's 100,000 people. Like, that's a lot of fucking beefcake, right? A lot of breathing, a lot of blood pumping, a lot of energy. He's taken aback. Yep. No mothers allowed. I'm glad we finally get a good father figure. really have been, like I said before, there has been very little parentage in this show. Mostly, young people who have kids. That's about the only parentage we've seen other than this. Yeah, sure, why not? You gonna let me sit down now? He plays the game well. Just make sure you say count, because that's what I am. I like her dress, man. The headpiece is kicking it. Why you whispering to me, bitch? His power's going to his head. Oh, shit. That's not good. That's not good. Too late to pretend you were coughing. He saw you laughing, motherfucker. Oberstein is the final boss. They've been setting that up for fucking 80 episodes, man. He is the final boss. That's 100% going to happen. I saw that glare. Damn, dude. Can we get somebody up here who can fucking read? Fucking hell. Yeah, Jesus, dude. Yeah, no shit. He should have taken a Klonopin, man. Shut up, Smedley. In the middle of my ceremony, I guess a dictator getting married has a different vibe than any other kind of marriage. I just realized she's got flowers in her headpiece. That's why it looks so good. You brought the baby? This is a 4-hour ceremony. Don't be correcting me. Oh, Jesus. Why'd you bring the baby? It is cute. Oh, thank God they skipped most of the ceremony. Boy, that was close. Drinks are on me, boys. Oh, shit. Don't do that. Really? So it's treason, is it? Oh, okay. Okay, I misinterpreted where you were going with this. I'm sorry, dude. I take it back. He was just kissing ass. I get it. Matlock's on, sir. Thanks, man. But, oh shit. That was scary. Don't do that again. Oh, right. Man, this motherfucker's bloodthirsty. He's looking at his baby's face, thinking about it like fucking executions. The fuck you doing? Dude, at my fucking wedding. Oh, like this could have waited till tomorrow. It's on some distant planet. Oh, okay. Well, still. I mean, I know it matters, but it could have waited till tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. What a dick. People already hate this motherfucker. This is gonna tip the scales. The fuck, dude. Look at him. He literally don't give a shit. How bad could it be? You have all the military power. So they riot. They burn down a fucking museum or something. Who gives a shit, man? It's not like they're gonna take over the fucking universe. I got this. We're really having this conversation. Man, you two are spending 3 days in the hole, both of you. I'm going on my honeymoon. Yeah, that'd be a bad look. I see why it's happening in front of everybody. I get that. Exactly. She can't give an opinion in public anymore. Which we could have done 5 minutes ago, too, right? Overseeing did this shit on purpose. This was not necessary. He was probably trying to get her to say something to him to disgrace her in front of everybody, right? Both of them look bad. You gotta watch this son bitch, man. This did not need to happen. It could have happened right after they get out through those doors, too. That would have literally just been 2 minutes later, right? He did that at that time and place on fucking purpose. That's how they get you, man. Can't trust that son of a bitch. Bad judgment. Don't make us kick your ass. I don't care how sweet your robes are. Yeah, what's up? And one time he said he's watching Matlock. Feels like bullshit. Alright, fine. Pulls his mask off. It's me. I was just fucking with you guys. You're religious. Aren't you supposed to take shit on faith? What you got to say, motherfucker? What say you? I thought religious people were supposed to take shit on faith. Bitch ass. Don't you ever question me again. Right? You gonna kill the parents so that the baby becomes Kaiser and you guys take over? You can, whoever controls the upbringing of the kid controls the empire, right? That kind of thing. We don't trust you. They're big mad. I suppose. These motherfuckers mad. It's just this mummified corpse. Relax. Really? He is still alive. Yeah. See, he's going crazy. That's why I've been keeping you away from him. This is bullshit. This is some kind of illusion. Yeah. It's an animatronic or some shit. Don't you ever question me again. Look at him. He's up to something. That's an animatronic or some shit. Yeah, exactly. You notice he didn't move other than his lips, right? Yep, they feel like they're smoldering. They really do. Have you ever seen the TV series Angel? I'm not going to spoil anything, so don't worry if you haven't seen it. But in I think it was towards the end of season 4, there's this character that is revealed to have been behind everything we've seen in the entire show up to that point. Every major plot point, every story beat of the overall arc, from the very first episode of the first season up until this middle part of season 4, this character had been behind it all. Everything was leading to this one moment. Everything. It was mind-boggling. Now, obviously the writers didn't plan it this way. They got in the writing room between season 3 and 4 and they said, you know what? Look at all these things we have here. we can actually draw this together into a narrative and make it seem like one person was doing it all because it was all leading to the one thing. Well, what if somebody wanted that one thing to happen? And so they were the mastermind. They were the puppeteer. They were the engineer. This was their design. All of it. And I thought it was an incredible writing accomplishment. Just absolutely amazing. Lost did something similar with The Man in Black. I won't go into detail there either. But just phenomenal writing because it all made sense. Like everything checked out. And when I rewatched the series, when I rewatched Angel, from the very beginning, I can see the thing playing out. I do a little headcanon, I do a little fan wanking, I do a little fan fiction. I can even make it even cooler. Oh yeah, this totally went this way. Yeah, it's all there. I can see the fingerprints now. Fantastic, right? Like I just loved it. It's one of my favorite things. One of my favorite TV viewing experiences was season 4 of Angel because of that. There were some big shocking reveals, big moments happened. This was the biggest. They tied it all together. Like I said, superior writing accomplishment. A lot of people shit on season 4, but I'm not going to debate that. The point here is, what if Oberstein is that kind of person for this show? What if he's been engineering a lot of what we've been seeing going on here? Like, he's the power behind the throne of the Terran cult. He's the one who started the revolt. Like, I know the Terrans supposedly did it, and I'm sure he could have nudged them to do that, right? He's been behind every death. He could be behind the assassin, behind Righteous or whatever it is. The redhead, Kaiser's buddy. He could have done that, right? Season 1 of 24 actually tried to do that too. They didn't do it as successfully because it didn't work. Because they figured out that that's what they wanted to do too late in season 1, so it just didn't work. But they even tried to do it. And, so I don't think that's happening here. This is just me doing really super fan wank. But it occurred to me at the end of the last episode. I was going to talk about this in the last episode. And I was like, well, the file's probably going to be too long, so I need to do it here. But it's fun to think about. And that's one of my things. I love to go off on these side tangent things that will probably never play out in the story. But then I'm like, wow, that'd be a cool story. It'd be really cool. Like, there's something with this dude, man. I've never trusted him. I remember early on, I didn't trust him. And then we had this long lull where he really just hasn't done anything. Other characters don't trust him, but we haven't seen him do much. He's never been on screen, right? He's just been in peripheries. I didn't trust him early on, and then I kind of forgot about him as a threat. And now he's been brought back into my mind. I wonder, has this been his design? Is this his design? Everything that's happened. It's fun to think about anyway. Let's go ahead and get into this. This is episode 101, and we're going on one. 3, 2, 1. I think I mentioned this. Last episode was kind of slow, but interesting. I don't use the word filler because I don't think that's a thing, at least in what I watch. There could be literal filler in some of these shows, like maybe One Piece has filler or something. Not part of the manga. They're in the same place in episode 100 that they were in episode 80. And even then, like if you were having fun character moments and you're enjoying it, you're laughing, wow, that was really funny, I love that. I still wouldn't consider filler because I don't care. Plot progression is not the only thing I care about. I want to enjoy spending time with characters I like, right? But in this particular case, these aren't really fun people to spend time with, right? Like, they're interesting people. Kaiser, Oberstein, Mittenheimer. I know I'm brutalizing these names. Just go with me. Hilda. Hilda's father is kind of fun, actually. They're cold. They're passionless, right? Passionate is probably not good. They're passionate about the military spirit de corps and stuff. But otherwise, they're kind of passionless. You don't get many chuckles out of this. You're not really laughing much with their character interactions that much. So they're not fun to spend time with. They're interesting to spend time with, but they're not fun to spend time with. Sometimes Julian and his buddies can be fun. So it felt a little more like filler to me. Like me, either you get plot progression or you really enjoy spending time with these people. One or the other is not filler. Here we go. Motherfuckers are mad. Oh, okay. That'll do it. We can't eat. We'll burn this fucking place to the ground. Someone someone. Does his name start with Oberyn? Last name Steen? Motherfucker's getting fucked up, man. But let's bust some heads. Incompetence. Oscar would never let this happen. That's right. Get them fed. The coals or the embers are smoldering, right? Just in time to ruin the wedding. Look at this dick. You could have waited 5 minutes. Oh shit. Damn. That's right. Control Alt Delete. Motherfucker just can't enjoy his wedding and honeymoon, man. This is bullshit. Yeah. You should have backed it up, man. It'll be fatal, motherfucker. Keep fucking up. It'll be fatal. Believe that. Oh, I see. Okay. Right. Got rid of all his porn, all the Thundercats episodes he'd been saving up. This makes him look good, is what you're saying. It's like he knew this was going to happen. I like how they showed a shadow and then the power went out. That was funny. Good shit. I might have to go kick somebody's ass. So, I'm gonna bear your child and raise it by myself, is what you're telling me. Don't hold anything back this time, motherfucker. It's on purpose, motherfucker. Yep. Hey, this is kind of clever, actually. He will be agitated. Oh, shit. Got him scared. Yeah. Where you going, motherfucker? Yeah. Look at that check. That's right. $200 million. You should have had that shit under wraps, man. You let it just fall out of your bag like that? That's right. Snitch real good. Oh, shit. It's Oberstein, isn't it? Oh, okay. He's the boogeyman. It's Oberstein. Love that guy. He's too smart to show his face, man. The hell does that mean? What kind of corn poke witticism was that? Yep. Particularly spite. Man, we spit on your justice. Yep. Maybe I should go get a haircut. Gee, you just now came around to that, huh? I know we're kind of omnipotent, but, still, you should have thought of this. Because he was behind it. I guess not if they're saying this. Damn it. Yeah. He wouldn't be having these internal monologues if he was the culprit. God damn it. It fits so good. Yeah, I'm with you there, buddy. Excellent. That's why he's never on screen much. Because not much lasted for the annals of history, right? Because he didn't talk. Yep, that's a good point. It's like a lightning rod. Sunflowers always look up at the sun. I like that. Yeah, what the fuck? Need to sanitize these motherfuckers. He is a sentimental fuck, Eddie. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. You need to crush them. Right. Well, you know how to solve this, right? Supplies. Ship them a bunch more supplies, man. They'll be fine. People are pissed because they're starving. They're worried about his health. Motherfucker gonna drop dead. He's so young too. What is he? He's still only like 25, right? It's crazy. He has a disease. It has nothing to do with like It's nothing. The common shit you get when you get older with the pressures of command and stuff. Right. It's about their feelings. I get what you're saying. Stop asking that. Right. The other regime before him was ugly, right? So people are still. It's only 3 years ago. They still feel grateful for that. Exactly. That's been worn out for what we've been seeing the last, you know, couple dozen episodes. Exactly. It's only been 3 years. They remember that shit. He's not doing it against the people's will. The people love him. Good work, fellas. Yeah, what the fuck? Don't you ever touch me. Hell, you're an old man on this show. For the movers and shakers, anyway, right? I know a lot of these people are older, but 36. What a dick. Oh shit. Yeah. Why don't you mind your own damn business? He thought he would, huh? He really is. Yeah, I got the context. Hell no. I got my eye on a different prize. I want power. Yeah. God damn, they're roasting your ass. Yeah, Jesus. I thought we were friends, bitch. Look at her. You made her run away. They're all underage or something, aren't they? They were. It was reading like they're in middle school. But he's got to be about 18, 19. So she must be about the same. Yeah, let me get the squirrel shit off here. Yeah, this is the only time people leave me alone. Hint, hint. Yeah. Yep, nobody's allowed to date you but me. Because apparently this turned into a dating show, right? Stop wasting our goddamn time. Yeah, I gotta go. Right? Ah, shit. These guys are idiots, man. You're never gonna have enough. You cannot take them on. Now, see, this is good advice here. This is possible. If you could send out diplomats just to talk to various factions across the universe. Now, see, this is possible. Like I said, they need a refugee. They need refugees to come to them. You need to somehow get the word out. If you don't like the Empire, come here. Bring your weapons. That's a good point. Yeah, makes sense. Those rat bastards. Right. And they've been causing all kinds of discord across the universe, right? Which is what you need to be doing. Maybe not in the economic sphere, the political sphere. Right. They've been fucked up. They didn't do that. Right. That's what they care about. Right, right. This is how you reason shit out rather than like on Death Note, where motherfuckers just magically know shit, right? This is very logical. And then he took a drink. Then he put some fucking whiskey in his coffee. Why you gotta say mastermind in that sarcastic tone? Yeah. Everything he says is just dripping with sarcasm. Well, who does? Who loves losing battles? This is devolved. Can we get back on point? Hey, Julian, you need to bring him to order, man. Jesus, how'd this turn into fucking playing the dozens? Just as I suspected. God damn. I know, right? The only adult in the room. Boy, I don't know what they could do, man. If they make a move, they'll be destroyed. So they can't make a move. But if they don't make a move, they lose the heart of the people. I don't know how you navigate that. Anyway, I guess I'm leaving. Right. Right, of course. Yes, motherfucker. What? So they intervene, they get destroyed, and then they're gone, and there is no fading light. There's nothing. There's no safe haven anymore. They have no choice. They have to maintain this strategy. Exactly. That's what I've been saying. No, they will crush you. The time to move would have been last year when Oscar was doing his rebellion, and you didn't do that. So you sure as hell shouldn't do it now. Okay, so the fortress gets destroyed in the same. You have the same result. See what I'm saying? Like, I know they can't hear me. I'm acting like they should be able to hear my argument. They can't, but I hope he doesn't fuck this up. Oh shit! Jesus Christ! You're out of your fucking mind. Let's all die. Wow. Yeah. Let's all die. Fuck it. Yeah. There's something wrong with that dude, man. More than one thing wrong. Just explain yourself. What are you saying? It's about biding your time. I'm waiting for him to get to the point. Right. Right. I like you painting up to the flag. That doesn't mean you're right. This is this is thin, man. I don't know that I buy this. They'll destroy you. Sneak attack's even worse. That'll really piss them off. Yeah. This is a mistake, man. I guess if we draw their fleet into the corridor and you destroy them, that means they can't be using that fleet to oppress the people. So I guess that makes sense. That's what I was saying before. Like, supply the people, the riots will stop. Yeah, the soundtrack just went crazy. Oh, shit. Better get some rest, dude. Yeah. They look happy. Yeah. I don't know, man. You're about to slip and fall on your ass, what you mean? Well, I guess sometimes you gotta roll the hard six, huh? Looks like you're staying back in the fortress, dude. You know you loved him. Right, right. Okay, it looks like he's about to ship off. Right. It's been real. This I was not expecting. Man. I mean, the plot will make whatever they need to happen happen. So, like, if the plot wants him to live, he'll live. But that's a very binary way to look at this. Like, it's not very interesting. So, just me, look at the strategic situation as presented. And I had this thought during this episode. It's like, we don't really know all the details. We don't know how much food they have left. We don't know whether they're getting any food in specifically. We don't know what their munitions situation looks like. Do they have factories on the fortress that can produce munitions? Like, if you wait longer, you have more. But if you wait longer, you have less food. And they are being blockaded. That's been said. So, like, we don't. There's a lot I don't know, right? So they can only tell us so much in exposition. It'd get boring after a while. This ain't Game of Thrones, the novels, right? The Song of Ice and Fire, I should say, where he goes into those details. We have 2 years, 4 months of food. Their army can stay out there for 3 years. We need to attack them. It's that simple, right? You need to attack them while you still have enough food before you have to start rationing. So we don't know that, but on the face of it, they have such a large military presence and the ability to resupply and create new ships and draft new people and unlimited supplies in this context. I don't know how you win this fight. It makes no sense. They've never been able to not militarily suppress your fortress, take it over, and destroy it. They've always had that ability. They've chosen not to out of sentimentality. If you remove the sentimentality, they just come in and destroy it. So then it's gone. And then when the people are writing, they have nobody to turn to. Just like if you didn't do anything. So you changed nothing by getting yourself destroyed. I know I'm repeating myself. I made this point during the episode. But see, what I'm saying by saying all this is there must be some factors that I'm not aware of that are provoking this. Like, I don't know how Julian would know, okay, well, he won't respect us. If he don't respect us, he'll just destroy us. I don't know. I don't buy that, man. It's just, I guess what could happen If you defeat him with your vastly inferior force in a couple battles, not overtake him, not like destroy him, but defeat a couple of his fleets, he may respect you as a worthy successor to the gang, and if be willing to sit down and have some kind of peace treaty, well, then you are allowed to have people immigrate to you. He'll allow you to do that. He'll allow you to get supplies. It'll be an official peace treaty. He respects you. That I guess I can believe. I guess I'm kind of talking myself into this in real time. That must be what Julian is saying. Beat him in a couple battles, earn his respect, and he'll sit down and talk to you. Cower behind your walls, he won't respect you. There'll never be peace, and sooner or later you will get destroyed. After he suppressed everybody, and it's too late to get any support from there. Okay, I guess I've talked myself into it. I guess it makes sense. So now you just have to win a couple battles. And it can't be a situation where you have the numerical superiority or he won't respect that. He needs to have the superiority. His fleets need to be superior to yours, and then you still win. Then he'll respect you. That's a tall order, man. Alrighty, here we go with episode 102 of season 1. We're going on 1. 3, 2, 1. Guess we're going into battle. I don't have a good feeling about this. Like I said, though, I'm coming around on it. I think, again, it is. I like that they brought up the same point I bring up. War is just politics. It's an extension of politics. It's another form of politics. You could use economic sanctions. You could use spying, espionage, right? You could use collective pressure. Get all the other countries that are maybe closer to the country you're pissed at, get them on your side against them, There's all kinds of things you do. One of the things you can do is war, right? So, he's going to use it, I assume it's going to be some kind of limited action just for morale and to demonstrate, that, he's worthy of respect, and then that'll be it. I don't think we necessarily think, I don't think it's guaranteed Julian survives. I mean, Yang died. That shocked me. Once Yang died, anybody can die. That seems to be the thesis of the entire series. Anybody could die. So like the fortress can be taken over, and it could just be, the church gets destroyed, and Kaiser wins everything. Maybe that's the whole point. This whole thing has been him winning every fight and settling in for 50 years of peaceful rule. That could be what's going to happen. So there's no guarantees here. Of course. Here they come. They're going the other way, huh? Well, there's only two ways, right? Not good. Well, there's fewer troops on that side, I assume. You have to follow them through the corridor. And then they're going to gun smoke your ass. That's easier said than done. Yeah, no, he's just a young punk kid. They're about to fuck you up. Can they get past the fortress without being in range of Thor's hammer? That I don't know. How tight is it, right? This is who you need to fuck it up. So, you talking shit, huh? That's not very nice. Here they come. Oh shit, you heard that, huh? Yeah, what an asshole. Apparently, they think you're stray dogs, not wolves. Pretty much. Blood sloped clowns. Well, that's just great. Yeah. No, he's a sadist. Yeah, I was insulting you, not me. You play too much, motherfucker. That's one way to look at it, I guess. Pale imitation. I get it. I've talked myself into it. I don't like it, but I get it. Here they come, man. I love how when the fleece just a bunch of dots. It's cool. Damn, that's all they got left, huh? Well, shit. Let's blow up what little bit we have left. Light them up, boys. Before it's getting smoked. Right. How you gonna do that? Hey, we ain't seen these fighters in a while, man. Isn't that redhead he loves? Isn't she one of these pilots? She'll survive, of course. Yep, little snub nosed fighters. I think they called them in Star Wars. That design is stupid. God damn. The Expanse is probably what ships look like. Basically, just boxes, right? There's no need for any extravagant design features. You know, they don't need to be aerodynamic or whatever. Oh shit! Coming on that ass. You can't get away, my pretty. Yep, it's about my ego. Somebody's getting fucked up over there. I like the maneuverability. I said that the ships look stupid, but they're pretty maneuverable. Is that the redhead? Can't tell. Coming for that ass. Oh shit, dude. Should have checked your 3. No, that would have been 9. You should have checked your 9. Yeah. Let's throw the combo on him. Oh shit. Mostly it'd be about the capital ship maneuvers, so I'm surprised they're even talking about these fighters. That's pretty good. That's right. Light them up. We're getting worked. They're getting their asses kicked. You people suck. God damn. I like the little soundtrack, man. It's very warlike. Jesus. They're backing up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on. Come here. Don't fall for it. Keep worried about a trap, man. Yeah, fuck it. Sometimes you gotta roll the hard six. Right, because they'll be hitting their own ships. Be aggressive. Right. I remember that shit. It still stung. Right. Right. He's trying to time this out. I can't figure out what he's going to do, but he's definitely got a plan. Is he trying to make the two fleets kind of like block each other? Yeah, because it's about my ego. Just a little more. Come here. Come here. Fire everything. The hell are they doing? Maybe he thinks he can get the other fleet to hurry up and try to get around to rescue these guys. Oh, okay. No, that's not what he's doing. Can't figure it out, man. Made them motherfuckers pull up. It's a deadly dance. That's right. Thor's hammer. You better back up, bitch. Fire everything. Too late. Yeah, they're going after the Wahid fleet or whatever. Coming up to help. Smoke them out. Goddamn right. This is outrageous. Are you out of range? Yeah, methinks not. Jesus. That's all she wrote. Light them up. Not bad. So he can only point one direction at a time. Gotcha. Coming for that ass. The hell? Did he have an extra fleet? Think he did. He had an extra little side fleet. Pincher movement. But what if you can't regroup? You hope. Abnormality. Oh, okay. They switched. They turned it around. No chance in hell. Fire everything. I thought he was going to sort you out and try to fight, within at some solar system somewhere. Fighting around the fortress works for me. Because you can always retreat to the fortress, right? I didn't like the idea of the whole fleet leaving this area. So this plan's good. Clearly, That's right. Smoke them out. Smoke them if you got them. Don't go into the light. Oh shit, we got more. Lighten them up, man. Nope. You need to eradicate these motherfuckers. They like to be in formation. That's what makes them so vulnerable to the Thor's hammer. Oh shit. Fucking them up, man. I might as well just sit down right here. Jesus. Two big holes in their fleet. Fucking hell, man. Now, what you got, motherfucker? If they retreat, I can retreat. That's right, bitch. This will earn you a little bit of respect. Right. I don't think it's. I don't think it's either one. I get it. I mean, you feel camaraderie because they're in the same boat as you are. They're just on the opposite side. I get it. Yeah. That's about it, though. That's all you did. They're gonna be pissed. Shit. Well, yeah, absolutely. This was as good as he could hope for. Probably more than he could hope for. And now they believe in him, so it helps morale. What's up? That's all it was, a political victory. But now what? They're going to come back 4 times as strong. Oh, really? Gotcha. Get the word out. Exactly. Yeah. That bruise hurts, man. Send everybody. It's going to be rough. Yeah, it's kind of like Robb Stark in Game of Thrones. Every victory means you need another one to justify it, right? Dude, I'm doing war. We ain't got time for this shit. At least you survived. Good job out there. That's one way to look at it. Kick him where it hurts. Fantastic. Fuck you looking at? This dude's always busting people's balls, man. I love it. God damn, dude. I mean, yeah, this was just you were pretty much fighting the university. That is true. You're out of your mind. It's Miller time, apparently. Embarrassing. Look at him. He's in his house coat again. He must be sick. Stop putting down rebellions. That's what the answer would be if they send a diplomat. It's time to. Yep, that's what I'm saying, man. It's not good. Send everybody. Look at him. He's gonna win, ain't he? Yep, they're ready to do it. There's always one more battle, ain't there? It was pretty nifty, wasn't it? Right. Yeah. Don't get too scared. It wasn't going to work. See, they lust for battle. When the fortunes have been defeated, they're going to fight amongst themselves again. That's just what they do. Hmm. Right. Perfectly positioned. Right, exactly. That's what Julian was counting on. You got to work together. That sounds classist. Of course he is. If he's not too sick. What's up, motherfucker? What is up with you, dude? Motherfucker's got the immune system of a test monkey. Like, what the fuck, dude? Why are you so sick all the time? That's gonna be a major plot point. I think that's how he's gonna die. I really do. So it looks like we've got 8 episodes left. Is that enough time? Hmm. That's just enough time for Kaiser to not be able to make it to the front lines. If he dies, that throws everything into upheaval. If he dies of fevers or whatever the fuck's going on with him, right? They've already got his kid there, so, she'll give birth to his heir, so that's settled. He's married, so she can kind of have some political power. Overstein would definitely step in and take over for now. Mittenheimer, whatever his name is, would probably also try to take over, so that could be an interesting, clash between those two. And that's what'll keep the fortress from being destroyed, because otherwise they have overwhelming force, man. They just sent, what was it, 45,000, 42 to 45,000 ships into battle. Julian is down, he's got less than 10,000 in the fortress, right? But you just need to overwhelm them. You send a fleet on both sides. The cannon can only point one side at a time. You send a fleet both sides, 40,000 ships on each side. You're going to take some losses whichever side the cannon's on, but the other side, they go in and they fucking land. If the fleet goes there, you've got them outnumbered 4 or 5 to 1. They go in and they land. So it's just you can't stop it. It's just too overwhelming, right? So that's the way I see it. So the only thing that's going to stop that, if it is, and see, I'm still of the mind the fortress will survive. Julian will live. Frederica will live. The others, they'll survive. The only way that happens is if Kaiser dies. That's at this point. And see, this is something Julian couldn't have counted on, so that was a complaint I had. But I do get, like I said, I talked myself into it, so I get it. But he's gonna have to be lucky.